Hello everybody, welcome back into another episode of the Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator. We're on our way now, delivering the wagons to Oyash, and we have killing the alcohol dealer and destroying the bottles as well. We have quite a distance till we need to get there. We have a few stops in the way, I think, including whatever that is over there. That might be a good point of interest to stop at first. Let's go ahead and do that. Just have to lower the pantograph as well at the same time. Let's see if we can stop off here before Shootout, because we do have quite a trip ahead. Yeah, there is a little hut there where there's some deer as well. Might be worth exploring. If we can slow down in time, of course, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Yeah, maybe not. We're going to be trying for nothing, I think. I don't think that was important. It says killing the alcohol dealer and destroying the bottles. I think if that was the dealer, it would say it above it. We have lowered the pantograph, so we got no power down for a thing. That's probably why we should have carried on, actually, because if we slow down, we'll come to a stop. I really like this game. I do think for an early access game, it's very well done. It does need rounding out in places, but I do like the fact that I can just hop in and I feel right back at home, actually, and that's a good thing, because when you start to play a game and you start to feel like it's an enjoyable thing, hopefully from the immediate get-go, and usually that will include ticking all the green boxes for most things, and graphically I think it's quite good. Gameplay wise it's good. The story so far is very interesting. It's unique as well. I don't think I've ever seen a train sim with mafia jobs and survival elements, so real kudos to the developers for such a unique idea. There you go, there's the punch gas, and then we'll reset the system, and there we go, we can get on our merry way now. We'll probably have to stop, I suspect, at Casino. Let's see what it gives us. I suppose one of the only suggestions I could say perhaps for the story so far, and there is a story definitely here, it's definitely been unfolding. We're part of the mafia now, running jobs for them, feeling good about it, but also we've been given some real tough ones. Real tough ones that we've had to actually kill people, so we're trying to do this to prevent being put in the gulag, which makes sense. I think the only suggestion then is that on the way, maybe in the towns and things they can have more points of interest. More places to visit, perhaps more people. Okay, electrical power, so that would be the throttles, or the main handles. You can see there the fuel current's gone to 0. Brake pressure is good. Line reserve is really good. What have we got going on this side? Same thing, pretty good all round. And if you remember, last episode we found a new tape. So we actually found the Holodny Zvonok cold calling. I'd really want to listen to that as well. Let's go. Just stick it on for a couple of seconds. That's enough. It really, yeah, real music, and I think that's a band I actually like as well. So fantastic. Turn on electrical power. Main handle coming into the on position. There we go. Field current charging the systems, getting us up to 88 miles an hour, Marty. In fact, what we have coming up is a shop. So do we need a shop? Let's check our inventory. We do still have beer. We might as well go ahead and maybe not the beer yet, maybe some bread. Yeah, that does it straight away. In fact, let's drink a beer, why not? A cold one for the road ahead. Satisfied. As you can see, we're going at 60. Pretty much spot on 60. At 16 on the position handle. And this second handle, I don't know if this is coming in later updates, but it is non-functional at the moment. It just says brake handle unavailable. Maybe at some point in the future they will introduce this second handle for braking, and then that way we won't have to use these ones, or we'll probably have to use two at once. Yeah, that would make sense, because I've seen train drivers do that. They go for one on the right and the left. But yeah, so far that's the only thing I think that's non-functional in here. You can even change, saying that left bullet, you can put buffer colours on. Do we need the buffer lights on? I can't remember if we fixed them or not. Anyway, there's a shop. Looks like we aren't stopping at a casino. That's suggesting just 14 kilometers to Oyash. I say that like it's a mile trip. It certainly feels like it in the VL10. Let's give them the horn. Ah, the sellers are actually quite close to the store there. Quite close to the platform. And yeah, we found some real strange people on the way as well. We found drunk people passed out in toilets. We found mafia dealing guns in toilets. That's where I got the Tokarev from. We still got that really, really cool looking Kalashnikov with the scope. I hope we don't have to give that back. You know, it's actually pretty clear weather. When I've been doing my free run mode, it's been snowing all the time. There we go, so let's slow down to 40 kilometers an hour. Still getting used to the unit change, kilometers in Russia. And it is quite warm, 21 Celsius. Wow, I think that's probably the warmest it's going to get on this game. There's the dangerous place. We're going to rock all over. Are we too fast? Yes, we are. Just come slow down a little bit more. It takes forever. If you don't put the handle to zero, if you know, brake with speed in there, it will take forever. Another one. We're giving you the horn. Hello. Who you at? Alright, that'll be alright. Well, that didn't sound too good. We're shaking all over then, and it's the end of a dangerous place. Does that mean we're going to have to repair this thing? I think it might. It seemed like something might have broke on the left-hand side. My worst fears haven't come true just yet. My worst fear, yeah, something's definitely broken. Let's get the spanner out. We're not going to stop in the middle of the snow, but yeah, my worst fear, breaking down and not having any way to fix it. Yeah, something on the right hand side and the left hand side. It looks like the coil springs. I can just see it back there. I do like the inspection mode as well. That's very, very cool. A lot of things are still getting worn out. Like these heaters, we only just replaced them. They're already down to 85%. It's like, surely they wouldn't be replacing that quick. Yeah, so those core springs back there. We may be just because we went over the dangerous zone a little bit too fast. Is that train on the other track? Please tell me it's on the other track. Oh, thank goodness. Right, we are definitely going to put the handle to zero this time because we don't want to damage any more components. Lucky guys got the wagons, the oil wagons. Blimey. That core spring has a, obviously for the bounce, isn't it? So when that goes, it's like the most stiff riding train ever. We're well below 40. Please tell me that's enough. We can in fact keep our speed up to 40 while we go through it. get the brake pressure right. I think that's good. Yeah. As long as it's below a certain level, that's all I'm concerned about. And I can see ahead, I think that's lower pantograph or turn off the power or something. What knows it? Is it the end of a dangerous place, I think, and then the green sign there. I wonder if they will add the ability to turn the hood off, so keep the survival elements and, you know, the distancing, but maybe turn off the sign helps you have to. Oh my god, there's a bear. Not surprised at all. But yeah, turn it off so you have to really pay attention to what's going on. In other words, it won't tell you what to do, so if you need to load the pantographs, you need to keep your eye out for the sign. They did update it though, to be fair, recently. They did add that ability to pay the mechanic to fix the train all in one go, which I think is fantastic. That was actually something I said about when I played it the first time. Would have been great to have that and they would put it in. Are we going to be straight through to casino? Killing the alcohol dealer, destroying the bottles. Yeah, I think it is all at Oyash at this point. Everything else, like that house we saw, which we missed, is just a point of interest. That guy's struggling. Look at that. He's trying to get up the hill. It looks like he's barely going to make it. You're barely going to make it. And he's in a VL10. Yeah, that's a difficult hill right there. We haven't even got to some of the mountainous parts yet. But when we do, if there is any mountains in here, we're going to struggle as well. I think the minimum load is 10 wagons. Because I haven't seen any less than 10. Maybe 8 oil wagons I had, or 9. But in general, absolutely dozens. And there's over on the side tracks we have... Blimey, we're going 65. Yeah, over there we have some other wagons ready to be transported. Casino, we could stop if we needed stuff, but I think we're good to continue. Jesus, those track points. You're going over at 60, 70 kilometers and it's still not affected. Shame we're not picking up those at the same time. Maybe we could take a double load with us. Because the train's certainly got enough power. We have probably got to be slower here because we've got tons of points, we've got tons of trains. And you just know at some point there's going to be a one track which we have to share. Yes, another town, Normalna. Normalna, about a dozen magazines. Manoka Karmanikov. Suppose when I come back, I mean, if that's the case, maybe the missions will end at Krasnoyarsk. But if we have to come back, maybe that's on the agenda. In which case, we'll have plenty of jobs to do. We've only got 1,000 rubles. We're not even at the most like maximum amount you can get. I'm assuming it's unlimited. We are just restricted to the one route. Yeah, it's kind of getting mountainous and hilly up ahead. Kind of. Just sort of an expansive nothing. Through the beautiful looking snow and trees. To death. Just pure death. No survival out there at all. Right, we were slowing down to 40 anyway. We actually struggled to get it down in speed. All that time and it only just slowed down a little bit at the end. Oh wow, there's a wolf. Careful, wolf. Mind me, that wolf get killed? No, he didn't. He's just like... Oh, no, there he goes. We killed him by sheer speed and power. He just barely walked beside us and dropped dead. Complete accident. We're not here to kill bears and wolves. We're here for the mafia. Yeah, we don't want brakes on this part, behind me. Oyash, 4.1 kilometers. That's gone pretty quick, that journey. Oh, I see. It's like an accumulative distance. So, it would have been 12 when we were further than Ticino. I see. So as you can see, the Kubova is 11.8. I think that's just the distance to Oyash plus a little bit more. So it's not actually the distance. Or maybe it is. Maybe I'm just thinking about it differently. Why are we slowing down though? We're slowing down super quick. This is not the steepest of hills in the world. Oh no. Yeah, I guess pure daylight. Maybe I didn't notice this when I was on my offline mode. It is more treacherous than I imagined. It's right up a steep hill. Come on, VL10 power. We need more electric in those lines. Increase the ampage. And this field amp does make a difference. 200 is like with a point when you'll probably start moving. Okay, there we go. Thank goodness. As you can see, we're below 200, so we need it above 200 in order to get the train moving again. As you can see, it's coming up above it. Then we're good to go. No, I was going to say straight to 16. Let's release some sand. I don't know where the sand is or where it comes out of, or if it needs refilling. We speeding up? Yeah, we are good. I think we're on the down stretch now. I'm going to keep it at a nice 12. Just let it gain some speed, and we'll let the train do its own work on the way to Oyash. And another bear. You know what? Quick! Oi! Yeah, Sussy, go the way, bear. Don't try and charge my train. Got plenty of ammunition as well. Let's hope there's a hangar here. Oh yeah, 2.8 kilometers is a hangar. Railway signal shop, mafia shop, bar. Got a bar up ahead. And scrap yard as well, so we can sell some of that old stuff here, which they were at 8 and 9% to be fair, so we might get some better money for them. But yeah, we'll try and sell those off. $16 beers, might as well make the most of them. Tasty. Wonder what it says. I think that is the. I hope that's not the star. I think that is the Stalin beer. You can even see the ST at the front. Damn, it was either Stalin or Lenin bottle we were drinking out of. Right back in the 80s as well. After the Soviet Union had after they'd passed away, so that was very interesting. Is this Oyash up ahead of my... What was that back there? There is definitely something there. Unless that's where we got to reverse into. Blimey, Oyash must be pretty big then if that's part of the station. It looks like it might be. He's just given our announcement. There's the speed limits. Let's keep slowing down now gradually as we get closer. Yeah, there it is. And we have a track change coming up. Just let it slow down gradually. I think that's the good thing about this is when you apply the brakes, it does have some momentum, so it will continue to slow down after you've applied them and then release them. Well, because we're on a slope here, we probably want to go into this a little bit slower. There's tons of stuff here. We got dealers, we got shops, bars, scrap yards, a hangar. This is interesting, Oyash. It's absolutely full of stuff. Alcohol dealer and obviously the trap point. Yeah, so as you can see, we're going down the hill now. So physics, guys. When you go downhill, you got wheels. It will increase the speed unless you put the brakes on. It should do anyway. No, it's still decreasing. Probably we might even need speed at this point because we're going to be going too slow for the hill. Yeah, we're slowing right down. It's going to be good to get out and see how many mafia guys are here, if any. They just stand in the most random of places, and we've had every single one seems to be a poet. We've met the mafia with poetry side to them. I don't know if that's like deliberate, but that's pretty damn funny. Every single one seems to be giving us a philosophical deep dive into their own thoughts and feelings. At least some kind of enigmatic, lingo. Come on, train. Don't tell me can't stop now. Let's do one on the emergency brake. Come on, we need to stop quicker than this. Good. You see that the track is pointing in the wrong direction. Let's get the handbrake on. Does it? I don't think that really blocks anything. No, helps anything. It does seem to be stopping, and it says it's supposed to hold it. I'm not convinced. Yeah, this is a really well done model. I mean, I just really appreciate it. It looks awful, like from a design, because it's. I'm saying from a design point, as in the people who designed the train, not the game developers. But it looks fantastic model-wise. It's just the colours and things are very gruesome. It really is. I believe that, guys. I stood on the edge of the train door when we stopped, and then as I was gonna get out, as I was talking, I died, and it said cause of death, derailment. So I had to load in from the checkpoint. We must have, and I didn't see. That's why. So when we stopped, we actually stopped over here on the point, which means that we got derailed by a crash. So when I was chatting on the doorstep, the train smashed into us and killed us. Holy shit! It is rolling backwards. Those block brakes aren't working. Let's get the loco. Yeah, that guy there. That guy smashed into us. So yeah, that's hilarious. Not the worst thing, but that is the first step on the journey, and hopefully the last. Here we go. Let's change it. So I forgot about the fact that we're sharing these tracks with other people. This is what I'm talking about. When you come to these points with the single tracks, you really got to pay attention to the signage as well. There we go. Yeah, the VL10. We stopped over here, didn't we? So way too far forward. Yeah, don't take these little signs for granted. These lights are very important. And as I was pointed out before, you do have footsteps in the snow, just added details. If devs put that in, that's always a plus. Yeah, let's get warm. It dropped to 0 really quickly. Yeah, a bit too quickly. Yeah, so even this handle over here doesn't really help it. Unless that's not... Oh, we didn't turn it on, I see, so we've got to turn the handbrake on. Can we get going, or are we on the hill? I'm not sure if the sand physics work. I have been doing it, but we're still getting a lot of wheel slip if you try and put power in too early. Alright, let's get the wagons disconnected. We'll pick up the 100 to 150 rubles. And then we'll get to the alcohol dealer. And obviously the bar as well. We're not going to miss the bar and the welfare dealership. And of course the hangar over there, which is very, very needed at the moment. I was just stood there like, whoa, what happened? Derailment? How? I was stood on the side of the door. I suppose that's what happens when you've been drinking booze and not paying attention to the train. It doesn't say there's a name for this alcohol dealer, and killing him, I just suspect we're going to trigger an entire army of mafia. So I want to get things sorted first and try and get some stuff from the bar perhaps. Because if it's anything like that underground nightclub, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. There it is, he's glowing red. You know what the old saying is? Better dead than red, or something like that. Well, in this case, he really is going to be dead. He's going to die at the hands of my Tokarev without a pistol silencer on it. May God be with you, my friend. Счастливого пути. Yeah, looking nice, Oyash. There's the hangar, so when we disconnect the wagons, maybe we could go forward and reverse back, or maybe we don't have to reverse on this one just to save some time. I do like that though, I do like taking the time and reversing into them. Blimey, look at the state of that building. It's in a terrible condition. Okay, we need to go further forward. You notice the disconnect bar for the wagons is not illuminated, and that's the only way to tell. You need to disconnect them. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I like this sort of slow journey and the idea that you got to take your time reversing and going into different tracks. That's the whole point. I got it. Going all the way down there to go all the way back again. You know, it's something I enjoy. Keep an eye out. Disconnect handles are illuminated. Brakes coming on. We got, whoa, blimey, we've got 7.4. We're going over pressurization now. We might be damaging the brake lines. Hopefully not. And then if we want the brake to stay on, we put the loco brake on. Let's just dump some of that pressure out and get it down to about 5.5. Yes, it should stabilize there. Right, brakes are on. Right side this time. We'll keep our doors closed because I think that keeps the heat in. Hello there. Don't mind me, I'm just on a job for the mafiosa. Cuckoo. 3 380 rubles. Ruble. Would you like a bullet or a beer? Nom nom nom. Yeah, so he's not too interested. Right, let's cross. Let's look both ways, because trains can kill you in this, as we just found out. Wow, doesn't the VL10 really just looks magnificent? I am glazing the model, but for an early access game, like most early access games, just to put it into perspective, from what I've seen, are just not very good. But this one really nails it in like almost every respect. Like in terms of the modeling, at least, and the graphics. But then again, it's a Polish developer. I think a Polish developer. The Polish always have, or maybe it's a Czech. I think it is Polish. But Polish and Czech developers in that sort of region of Europe always has fantastic developers in games. They always do a really top job, and same with the Russians. They always do really realistic graphics. Right, we're freezing to death. We've got to get this guy sorted. I think we should go and get some vodka first, just to ease our nerves a little bit, and maybe check out the gun store. This is nice though. It's like it really is like a village in Siberia. There's nothing here. Yeah, we know. You know, he looks a little pampered, doesn't he? He looks pampered. His skin looks moisturized. Yeah. This is just an average town on Trans-Siberian route. Drunk people hang around bins and benches. Let's hope the bar has heating inside. We are thirsty, which is good. Hello, gents. How are you? Хочешь купить? Да, хочу купить. How do we do this? You know what we could do actually? We could sell them some guns. Blimey, Kalashnikov ammo, Tokarev. We got not a lot of Tokarev ammo, to be fair. We got rid of the other guns. We've got one Kalashnikov. We could sell it because we've still got the one with the scope. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that is this right? Wait, are these selling or buying? I'm a bit unsure here. E? Right. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, yeah, I thought we was going to take it out and sell it to them. Let's check what the toilet's like. Oh, pretty clean actually. Not too bad. Hello there. I do think a wall art is missing from this. It's definitely something you would find. Love it though, I love the aesthetic. Just casually look around toilets. It seems like the cassettes are only in houses so far, so you won't find them in bars, but oh, I do actually. I'm just gonna casually sell you a Kalashnikov, sir, in the bar. 15 rubles, thank you. I'll buy myself a vodka with it. A vodka for a Kalashnikov's a good deal. Хочу купить vodka. Vodka. How many drinks can we... Oh, we can have another one as well. Let's go ahead and have another one. Oh, his first isn't going down. That's a shame. I thought it would go down. So it looks like Moloko is the only way to subside that first. Milk and alcohol. Like, what could go wrong? It's probably the secret ingredients to tripping balls. Here we go. I know your feelings, sir. I'm almost in the same position. Right, where are we? Where are we going? There he is. Ow. Can't walk straight again. I'm going to kill you. Nico from GTA 4. Ah, here's the actual station. Let's have a look. Is that lady in here? Maybe she won't ask me out when I'm drunk. Seems to be the same. Whoever this guy is. Oh, wow. This is a lot better. That bar was really bad compared to this. Yeah. I'm just Oyash, everybody, a health inspector. Or Oyash, health inspector coming through. Oh, is somebody blocking the door? No, it's just me tripping. Yeah, hello, sir. Spare cubicle, anybody? Right. Not glad to see me again, I see. Let's go kill that Soviet bitch. Привет. Да, молока. Let's just buy all this stuff. We got quite a lot of money actually from that wagon delivery. Wait, how we got that much money? That was a lot of rubles. 350 rubles. Hello. Alcohol dealer. Ironically, he's got some alcohol. Yep. Target down. We're being targeted by mafiosa. I can't see a thing. He's down. Run. Sugar. They're good shots. Blimey. We got any cover over here? I'm wasted. I can't see a thing when I'm shooting. Oh no, don't drop it. Jesus. Are these guys following me? Oh my god, they are. There's 3 of them, I think. That's 1, there's 2, there's... I'm so wasted, I can't see them. Is that a soldier? Help me! What are you shooting me for? Let's just clear that vodka out. 2 shots. This seems to be lasting a while. Yeah, that gun dealer's vanished now as well, so maybe there was never a guns dealer here to begin with. Maybe that was a glitch. Yeah, okay. It looks like one person is 2 or 3 people. There is an officer there, but the chances of him being able to do anything are slim. I don't know what track that is, but it sounds pretty nice. Where's his radio, by the way? On up as well. How? Yeah, you got this guy next to us, which is going to cause some issues. The car's exploding. Run! Now go to the warehouse where they store contaminated alcohol. It's located behind the train station. In addition, neutralize all the guards, destroy every barrel with its this puzzle. Everybody's attacking me. Jesus! Drunk Russian guy with a gun. We're taking their guns. Yeah, everybody's going on me. Blind the whole town. Can't be good. Hello? Nope. Killing the guards and destroying the barrels of alcohol. Where's this at? Oh my god. It's so far. I think it's... the barrels of alcohol. Oh man. Is it safe? No, we're probably going to get a text in there. These, I think they're just protecting their business, to be fair. I can't see straight. Oh. This is very hard. It really is. Nice to drink some milk when I'm on the run. Have I lost him? No! There's a whole gang of them after me! Shit! I'm out of ammo. Come on, quick reload! Please tell me that's the end of him. Don't tell me there's cops and mafia at the same time. That's a lot of them dead. Oh, thank goodness. I think that's the majority of them. Blimey, who have we got here? We got 2 officers, so they were doing a lot of damage. And then we got, like, random people. Mafia and police attacking me. So it's a corrupt town, Oyash. The police are in on it as well. Interesting. You'd think the police would be shooting the mafia. And then we got, like, train workers attacking me. I feel like I'm in that film. The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And it's just everybody is in the mafia, but me. Okay, where are we actually going? Killing the guards and destroying the barrels of alcohol. We need bread. I'm going to need some mandarin as well. Maybe an apple. We need something to get that health up. That seems to be doing it. We'll eat a couple of apples. We'll eat a couple of breads as well. Rye bread is the special one. So normal sort of white bread isn't as powerful. The rye bread though is a powerhouse, and it'll, as I can recall, will heal you quite a lot. Yeah, that's well more. Okay, I think we are safe to carry on now with our mission. He said it was behind a workshop. Is that over there? Or have we got to find it? There's literally nobody left. We've killed the guy, we've deserted town. That thing killed me twice. Guess we could take the white bread for free now. Nice, we saved ourselves some money at the end there. Station, is it empty? Yeah, and all the doors are open. That's interesting. So it looks like there's been an evacuation. And the lady's gone from behind here. The question is where? Because this door here is closed. Yeah, we've scared the town of Oyash. If only finding the wagons and barrels was easy. Behind the shed at the back of the train station. Behind the garage. It's got to be on the other side. I want to search here anyway. I just want to see what's going on. What's changed at Oyash? Causing chaos at Oyash. Just the bar's still doing well then. It's a usual day, sir. These two aren't phased at all. Actually, they might be on my side. Let's get some more Tokarev ammo. This is harder, so there's no indication where to go here. It did say it, but now they made it more difficult. We got run of Oyash. I think we've taken control of it. And this thing, can we get on board? No, but you can see inside that it's been detailed in the cab. There are seats, that's passengers. While we're at it, we're going to buy one of those coil springs. I think that's what we need for our train. That was what was broken on it, the coil springs again. Providing that bounce. There's one left. Was one left. You should have let me do business with you, sir. I was about to buy some stuff. Coil springs. Well, I guess I can get it for free now. I like that as well because, we would have had to buy it, but now everyone's dead. So that, in fact, you know what? We could rob the entire place. We should take everything we need. Like things like these, because we're probably going to have to replace them soon. It sounds greedy, but look at the size of our inventory, guys. And things do stack up in it. So, yeah. A couple of extra box bearings. Proper low lifes. Who would do such a thing? Who would steal while everybody's dead? And of course these things. Journal box leads. Stacking up nicely. We'll get some more brake cylinders. It's Christmas. It's Christmas, folks. We've done it. Here we've done it. On those leaf springs as well. They need replacing often. Yeah, fantastic. We got a good lot there of gear. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Right. I think it is over here. So let's go here. It says, go behind the station. Destroy the bag of barrels. And these guys in here, I didn't kill them, so they should still be here. Can we jump over the fence? No. He's freezing as well. He isn't getting hypothermia too badly. He's the only one with gloves on out of the entirety of the places we've been. He is a smart one. He puts his hat and gloves on when he goes out. Damn. Oh, wants to do stealth mode. They took some good shots. Oh. Damn, right in the chest. Alright, full inventory, that's good. Let's go ahead and keep charging with the rye bread. He's eating a lot of bread. He's got a strong stomach, this guy. Can we take stuff? I mean, from here doesn't make sense because they're all at 0%. We could have sold stuff here as well, so I suppose that's a negative as well. Not being able to sell them when they're dead. Behind the station. Am I imagining things? Like, how do we get that to replay the message? Does he mean that station? Because we were behind there before. We should be behind here. There is a path over here, but then there's like a closed gate. There's no way out. I think here the instructions are not too clear. It just says killing the guards and destroying the barrels of alcohol. Maybe that is the mission then, just to destroy the guards or kill the guards, because we've done the bottles in the car. Let's have one more look over here. But the mafia was behind here and they hadn't moved. Now the hostile. Why are they just going hostile now? How confusing is that? And the barman. So everybody was friendly when I came back here before, but now the hostile. What does that actually mean? I don't know, but they're all dead. Even drink some vodka while we wait. Right. No one hiding in the toilets. I think we've cleared out every single person here. Good. It's definitely not there. Let's just search for some more people then. Keep an eye out for some veg on the agenda. What if broccoli and any of these are potentially stronger? Cauliflower. Yeah, cauliflower is pretty strong. I'm genuinely lost as to what to do. Destroying the barrels of alcohol. We got one folk over there, but he doesn't look dangerous. But then again, who is? I mean, it seems like everybody, but then you get the occasional one that isn't. Until it changes. They're running, right? They must be outside of the peripheral of the wall. Wonder if we have to if we get back in the train, let's try that and then we'll call the radio and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know where that is. It said behind like the thing, but we checked behind it. This thing must have been going off for ages. That is disconnected. Nice warm inside as well.
Вагоны готовы к отправке. Свяжитесь по радиосвязи для получения подробных сообщений. Вагоны доставки Чебула готовы к отправке.
Wagons are
Oyash на боковом железнодорожном пути.
Yeah, where is this? This end of this killing the guards and barrels of alcohol. Well, folks, I think the next mission is at
Вагоны до станции Майский готовы к отправке. Вагоны до
Shootout, which is where we have to kill the guards and destroy the barrels. That's probably why they haven't popped up on the
на боковом железнодорожном
map here, so we have to continue on to Shootout. That means it's the end of the episode. I'm going to hook these up at some point and we'll continue, but I'll see you in the next part. All the best. Take care.